This is paint, I do apologise. Really glamorous Tuff tray. Every day. Give going. I'm just drinking a warm coffee. It's so quiet. Apart from my loud gob, it's so quiet. Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all okay. If you're new here, my name is Laura. I am a first-time mum, but he is coming up 2 years old. So if you're new here, I have a little boy that's 2 nearly. If you have been watching my other YouTube channels and watch my Instagram, of all the random wild stuff I put on there, then you'll know that I had my little boy back in February 2020, and yeah, it's been a bit of a wild journey really. I don't actually know where the time is going. I suppose that if you're watching this, you're either looking for like a friend, yourself, you know, your little one, just even some ideas for maybe like other people's children to buy gift ideas, or if you're looking for yourself and your little one to turn into, where does the time go? Like, I feel like I've just done this with my newborn baby. Yeah, my newborn baby. I've opened and I have a 2-year-old. I don't even feel like I'm mature enough to have a 2-year-old. Anyway, hi, I hope you're all okay, and I hope you're having a lovely weekend, because I would have posted this on a Sunday. So I hope you're having a lovely weekend. I've got my little coffee, honestly, live on coffee. Got my little coffee ready for this, because it's going to be a lot of talking and showing, a bit like show and tell today. So my mother-in-law, very posh, has taken Kojo out for like a little coffee and play date sort of thing, bless him. I have literally just done some hairdressing, and that is my job alongside being a mum. And also I like to do this like when I've literally got the spare time, which is normally now on a weekend, because Calvin works now in the week, so it's either like weekend or just when I have spare 5 minutes when my toddler's asleep. Doesn't happen a lot, but yeah, so just gonna try and do as many as I can this year, because I absolutely love watching them. So I want to get involved and make them as well. So if you're here and you're new here, then please subscribe, because I'll have lots more to show you this year. Like, comment, whatever you guys do on this old YouTube. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so I've literally got like 45 minutes for this. I'm going to do this video, and I hope that I can cram in as much as I can with gift ideas for, I've got a little, because obviously I can't remember it all on top of my head, Christ. My memory's like a sieve anyway, but I have got loads of ideas. So obviously Christmas, put your coffee down. So my hands are all like this. So Christmas wasn't that long ago, so I've got quite a few gift ideas that we bought Kojo for Christmas, or we got gifted from like family and friends for him. So I thought that'd be really good to show today. And then the bits that we do have, and the bits that we don't have, that I've got some ideas for maybe his like obviously not maybe, come on, for his 2-year-old birthday. Then this is why I'm sort of going to do this. First of all, like toys wise, obviously everybody likes, like, you know, sort of like the painting, the Play-Doh. So these sort of ideas like painting, Play-Doh, also like colouring books and everything like that. They're absolutely amazing, and obviously they're always good to like insert inside their bag. But obviously, you know, toys wise, like that's quite easy to go and get and go and find. I think that we struggle more to find kids presents that are like affordable. And I've got a really itchy nose. I've got that thing on again. I don't know if you watched my last video, but I've got this, like, because my house I always think smells of nappies, because he's not potty trained just yet. So I feel like my house smells of obviously like what is inside a nappy. So I've always got this aroma thing inside the house, but it makes my nose itch so much. So if you see me itching my nose, that's why. It's so irritating. Anyway, okay, so yeah, so obviously we struggle with like bigger things, I think. So with these toys, they are affordable. Some of them are a little bit more higher range, no more than £100 though, for a big, very big, you know, toy. So nothing on here will be expensive. So if you're thinking more of a higher range sort of ideas, then I won't be doing that sort of video, sorry. Mine is like the plastic, no it's not. Mine's just, you know, affordable bits here and there that have just like got some ideas. And obviously then if you like decide to have more children, you can pass them down. Rambling on about all sorts, let's get to it, because I know you want to know what toys I'm sort of thinking. So the first things first, obviously I said about colouring, Play-Doh, paints and everything like that, a Tuff tray. So that's a Tuff tray. I have got one over here, the pram's on it. Let me see if I can try and grab it. I don't know why the pram's on it. Oh, God, a big moisture. Oh, it's because he's put all his bricks on it. Bricks is another good one. So like layering up bricks. So I would sort of put that in the same category as obviously like, you know, the paints, and because it's all like learning and the blocks and stuff like that. So we did do a little bit of painting on this last night. I brought this in lockdown, but it would be a really good idea if you haven't seen nothing like this before. So they're literally like £11 from Amazon. So they're like this, they're quite big. This is paint, I do apologise. Really glamorous Tuff tray. So it's just got paint on it. It literally wipes down, which I will do after this, I promise. And it's, you know, it's for outside, it's for inside. We just wipe it down. I normally just put it, I thought it was a spider or something, it's not. I just normally put it, you know, up in the bedroom, underneath the cot, or if it's like a bit more warmer, just shove it outside, throw it outside. So that's a Tuff tray. So you can get them for about £11.99. You can sort of like do all the colouring, the paints, the Play-Doh, everything on that. And obviously it doesn't get as messy then. You can do like pasta, you can put water in it, sand, you know, sort of like glitter, anything that like sort of sensory that your child loves doing. Just fill it with loads of rubbish. Just fill it and let them just splash and have fun. Okay, so the second thing, sorry, it's so nice actually. This sounds awful because I love my child so much with all my heart. It's so peaceful. And I'm just drinking a coffee. So quiet. Apart from my loud gob, it's so quiet. Next. So the next thing is a kitchen. So a kitchen as in like a wooden one. Okay, let me take you to it. So we have one of these kitchens. Now we got that one from Marketplace, so that's like obviously like a Facebook sort of thing. We got it for like £20 and it come with like some of this. Oh my God, look at this. He just tips all this up. It's actually really annoying. But like we've got all the fruit and veg, like just learning different things. And obviously he learns like what all the fruit and veg is as well. So I guess that's another good idea. Orange. Potato. Yeah, I feel like that's how I speak now. Half it's like pizza. It's not a pizza actually. But yeah, anyway, you get the sort of idea that that is car. Don't think that should be in there, but anything goes. So play kitchen. Again, I found one here. I think that that's really good. And they did used to sell them in Aldi, but apparently they don't sell them in there. Only they do, but only on like certain, like when they do special buys and stuff like that. So like baby week, toddler week and stuff like that. So obviously here's some ideas of where the kitchens are from. I do think they're really good for like playing, and like from, if I had bought it any earlier age, it wouldn't have worked. Like it literally would not have worked. I don't think he would have played with it. I don't think he would have really been interested. But where he's that bit older now, he always wants to be in the kitchen, at the cooker, the tumble dryer, the washing machine. So now he's got his own little area. He sort of goes over and plays with that, which is quite nice. You can put like water in the sink. I think that's more summer, but another little idea. So with the kitchen, I would like to get really some like tea and coffee little pots. So like little, like to pour it. So I'm going to get some of these. So they're like saucepans, little, so I can say, go and pour me a drink. Obviously it's not real, it's only fake. But yeah, I'm going to get something like that for his second year birthday. So that is one idea that I am going to get for the kitchen. So even though he's got his food, he can't really do a lot with it without the utensils. We should know that as we're always in the blooming kitchen. Actually, on to kitchens, a tool table. So I looked at this, but our house isn't very big. So, and I just think I don't want to overload him with so many things. I think that would be just way too much. But I do think a tool table, I've seen, they look really good. Again, girls and boys both enjoy it. Again, this is what I'm sort of thinking. Maybe I should get that for him like next year when I do a 3-year-old gift guide. But that's what I'm sort of thinking is like, if you're not feeling the kitchen, a tool table could be quite a good idea. Okay, so I don't know if there'll be a bit of a mixed review on this one. I would actually like to know what you guys think. So, dollies and prams. Now, I absolutely love like the little dollies, the prams and everything like that. The bottle, I feel like it gives children a really good way around babies, to be gentle, to be kind, to be soft and like help out and stuff like that. We bought Kojo a baby last year because my sisters had a baby, or both of my sisters have had a baby, a few of my friends have had babies, and I wanted him to be gentle around them, and he literally is that. I don't know why, because with his dolly, he's like, woo, like, let's do it, throw him in there. But with these babies, he's really delicate. Now, I don't know if that's because we did buy him a dolly at like last year, and I feel like, would you buy your little boys, if you're looking at this and you've got a little boy, like, would you buy them like dollies and prams? Because I do feel like it is going to be maybe a mixed opinion. It might not be. Everyone might be like, yes, of course. Like, I feel like that. I feel like, yeah, of course. It's not just a girl thing. Like, I feel like it'd be a really good idea for them to have it. So we got a little dolly from Tesco's and it was really cute, but I do think that's a good idea, is like dollies, little dolls and stuff like that. I feel like kids love that. Like when we take Kojo to a play group, like he goes for the dolls and the prams and pushes them in and pushes them around. So I'm going to get a wooden pram for his birthday. So something like this is what I'm going to be looking for. So again, it's not too expensive. I don't even know what number we're on now. 1, 2, 3, I don't know, 4 maybe? 4. Okay, so number 4, I really do like these, and we bought one of these for Kojo for Christmas when he was 1. We got it for about £90. Ooh, coffee's gone to me. We got it for about £90 from a place called the Gift Company. So it's an Audi, a little electric car. Again, I wouldn't spend loads on it, and to be honest with you, they are great and an amazing idea for the kids. I really do think the kids love them. They're fun. But you've got to charge them. They've got to have batteries in them. Where the hell do you store these sort of things? We don't have a shed. We don't have a garage. We don't have a spare room. We have a 2-bed little house. It is so annoying. It's up in the bedroom, but basically it's quite big, isn't it? Like looking at it. And I just think like they are amazing and they're lovely ideas. They're fun for a bit. And then obviously it's like, oh, for God's sake, where do you put it? Where's this? Where's that? So I would say get something like this only if you've got somewhere to store it, because they are quite big and bulky and they're quite heavy. I believe you can get smaller ones and then you can get massive ones. But this is the one that we got. Again, it was like £90. I think they've gone up now. eBay, you can find them for a lot cheaper, and like a variation of them. So this is another idea that I think would be really good. Again, you can get them in all different like styles, like different makes of cars. But they are a really good idea to take out and about, and to go around the block on them. But again, I think this sort of thing, I would more go for like a balance bike. Or, so this is a balance, oh God, I'm gonna have to have a coffee, I'm talking too much. So that's a balance bike. The next one is like a trike. I absolutely love this idea, and this is another thing that might be on like our like gift idea list for him, is a trike. Again, really reasonable price. And I would literally just be sort of like pushing him around, and then when he wants to do it on his own, obviously it's got the pedals there to be able to do it all by himself. So I think something like that is more reasonable, and easier to sort of, not easier to put away, like put down, but they're quite lightweight. I would believe it's more easier to store. Obviously a balance bike is so easy, and one of these is really good. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, Scuttlebug. So again, you know, if you're wanting to get something to take them out and about on, to ditch the pram really, or even just to take them out on something different. Obviously the electric car's great. It's quite big and bulky. Balance bikes absolutely brilliant, like they're really good, especially when they're coming to like 2 years old. I love, like, they're brilliant. We had them for one of them for my stepson. Again, that was about £20 and that's lasted ages. We've still got that one now. So a balance bike's brilliant. Obviously a trike, like I was saying, and then a scuttlebug. So I think a scuttlebug, gift guide, gift present for them. Again, this is like ideas if you've got like a friend with a 2-year-old, or you know somebody like a cousin or a niece or a nephew or a brother or sister. You know, something like this is so reasonably priced. You can get them from, you know, so many places, and look how easy it is to fold away. Like it just tucks away, and then the legs come down like this, and I'm not going to do it now, but yeah, they come down, they look a bit obviously like the photo. But look how easy they are to store. Okay, are you still with me here? Are you still with me? So the next thing is a ball pit. So when Kojo was 1, for Christmas, we were in a lockdown, and I really didn't obviously go to like a lot of the soft plays or anything like that, and I really wanted to. So I thought, right, let's try and bring a soft play home. Yeah, should have just put the sofas down and just let him explore on there, to be honest with you, because I have seen these big, can you see this here? It's like a big soft play area. Don't get me wrong, they look amazing, and I go to my cousin's and she's got one and they look great, but they are, again, really hard to store. And I do think they're quite expensive, and the kids do lose interest quite quickly. But it is a good idea if you've got like a conservatory or like a spare room or like a playroom to put them in, because obviously they can come and go when they please, climb up, climb down, and it is a good little bit of fun, but also a ball pit. So that looks the same sort of, so this is a ball pit we've got, and if you can see, it's the same sort of like material and design. I got it, it did look cute. Don't go with cute. Don't go with thinking it looks cute and it looks lovely, because it doesn't end up like that. So you end up spending about £100 on it, and the balls, you know, again, I think they were like £20. Don't do it yourself. Just go and buy a blow up little swimming pool, and then a pack of balls from like Home Bargains or B&M's, which are about £7. They do loads of different colours, but yeah, with the ball pit, I wouldn't bother with the whole like big grey one that we've got. I mean, it does look cute and it does look nice, but ours is actually up in the attic because he got bored. But I do also, a little tip here actually, now I was going to say it at the end, but I will say it now in between. Reuse your toys. So if you think they're getting bored of them, pack them away, pack them up in the attic, just get rid of them for like a month or two, and then rewind, bring them back down, and then get the ones that they're playing with and take them back. So that's what we've been doing. So I might bring the ball pit again out for his birthday. That sounds really, I don't know, but I'm going to get that out for his birthday, and he'll be like, wow, I haven't seen this in like a year. Is this new? He won't even have a clue. So I'm going to bring that down, and I'm going to let him just basically play with that. He won't know, will he? But I wouldn't bother with paying this much money. Unless you want it to look nice and it to suit your interior, just go and buy like a plastic pop-up thing and just throw the balls in there, and it's so much easier to pack away and store. I don't even know what number we're on now. Whew, I feel like I'm in like an interview. Okay, for the next one. Okay, so the next one is like things like this. So obviously go to B&M's. This is more like just, you know, like learning. So he's got one like this. He's got like a cocoa melon one, so it's literally like a smaller size, but this is really good actually. It's got a pen, it has got these little number things. So from Argos, here we go, this is £25, which I do think that's quite good. The legs come off so he can just hold that part. We draw like shapes, his name, and then he sort of tries to go over it. It's a good like learning little thing. And then it's got like some numbers here. It makes a noise. Okay, it's really freaky if you don't turn it off as well, because it randomly just start playing. Every day. Okay, I've listened to that way too much because I now know the song. Okay, so yeah, this is a good one. A really good idea. Again, it's easy to store because you can take the legs off, get it away. See ya. Okay, another plastic thing. Bubbles. Every kid loves bubbles. Again, this wasn't a lot. I haven't got bubbles in it. It's all ran out. It just does this. Great for the garden. Great just to put like in the kitchen. Obviously don't let it get too messy, it'll be sliding everywhere. But this is what that is. So basically up there, I can't remember how much this was. It will say it in the picture up here. I can't remember how much it was, but this is like an amazing little present. And it's a little fishy. But yeah, it's really cute. What do you think of this one? So this is a bubble machine. Every kid loves bubbles. If you don't want a really funky, snazzy thing like that, just go down to like Tesco's or like, again, Home Bargains, B&M's, wherever, and just buy one of those bubble things and just keep topping up with fairy liquid and water. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, cheap and cheerful. The next thing, okay, this is what we are getting. So our main present, which we are getting for him, is a trampoline. It's not big, it's this one here. It's like £70, I think it was, from Argos. It's got a net. That is what we're getting as his main present. I'm going to fill it with balloons. Hopefully it's a sunny day. If not, I'm not going to fill it with balloons. I'm just going to let it out there until it's a nice day. His birthday is the end of February. Last year it was really sunny for his first birthday, but obviously we couldn't have no one around. So this year, same sort of situation. We can have people around, but I don't want nothing big. I thought I did, but I don't. So I'm just going to put his trampoline up and just let him bounce with his friends on there, and that's it. It's not very big, it's not that expensive, and I just think it will last years. Inside ones that are like this with the handles, and they can just bounce in and out, but I do think that like an outside one, if you've got the space, an outside one's lovely, but if you haven't, then an inside one's just as good. You can have outside space. I also think like a slide, so a plastic slide, swing, something like that, a swing set, a sand pit table. So I do think that that would be a really good idea. I would love to get something like that, to be honest with you. A sand pit table would be amazing. You can put like the water on one side, sand. They just love it, don't they? With that, look at that, all rolls through. You know, they could be out there for ages. Again, I think that's a really good idea, a sandpit sort of table, anything that can go outside. Again, it's quite hard to store if you haven't got an outside space, but if you've got an inside space, you know, use that Tuff tray and sort of do things like that. But a sandpit table for outside and stuff is really good. But again, the Tuff tray can go outside if you've got an outside space. Okay, so remember. Okay, so the next thing, I do think this is a really good idea actually, and my mum mentioned this to me, and she was like, why don't you do something like this? Because then he's always got something to do. He's always got something like there. An activity pass. Hang on. Right there. Sorry, I thought the postman was coming. Woo! So it's like a day out pass, it's called. So we've got a place called like the Milky Way, let's say. They've got like all year round you can go there. It's never shut, I don't think. And basically you can have like so many things to do all year round. I think it's called like an all year round pass, I guess. So if you think that that is somewhere where you'd like to go, like if you go to places, ask for like vouchers or like places like that. So if you go to like a soft play area or swimming or the zoo or anything like that that they enjoy, ask maybe for vouchers or like a pass to go into there. I do think, because it can cost quite a lot, the amount you're adding it, it's like £7. Then you know, like £7 a session. We must go like once a week at least, once every like 2 weeks. So I just think if you've got like something there that you don't have to pay, and for him it's for him, rather than like just handing money over. Yeah, do you have any like local activities or like local places like that that you know go to or anything? Yeah, drop a comment below and see like if you think that's a good idea, or if you think that places do something like that, drop it below for other people. That'd be really helpful. So the last one, so I've sort of covered quite a few like ideas, I guess. I probably could go on talking for ages. In fact, I nearly forgot the main one. So a train set. Woohoo! So look at these. So this is the one we've got. It was like £12 from Argos, I think. I can't remember, but it'll be up here anyway. You can get them more expensive, obviously depending on your price range. You can get them for a lot more expensive, or if you want the basics, 12 quid. I mean, that is a bargain, and I do think that they are amazing. You can make, so if you only wanted a little set, amazing. If not, buy 2 of the sets for £25 and make it bigger. So we get the train set, as you can see here. So that's what we got. And we bought some Thomas's, like from, I can't think where I got them from now. So we bought like Thomas's, and like the little wooden ones come with it. But yeah, and he plays with it for ages. We make a bigger track, we make a smaller track, we take it away. He puts his cars on it. I mean, he tries to sit on it, you know, all fun and games. But that is another one that literally is amazing. A train set. Again, girls and boys. So I think that's amazing. Okay, I don't know if I've talked too much, whether it is generally that thing, but my nose feels like, whew, I've all of a sudden just developed a cold. I just sat here. Okay, so the last one, if you drive, then keep watching because this is something for you. If not, thank you so much for watching. You're amazing, and I hope it's helped you. But if you do drive, or you have like your partner that drives, or a parent, or you go in a car for, you know, or on, no, it wouldn't work on the bus, I don't think, because I know, basically any transport, and you feel like you need your child to be entertained for a bit, but you're not sure what to do. So obviously they get bored, don't they, in the car. We travel quite far. I drive for childcare, like 9 miles when I work. I have to drop him like to here, to there, and he sometimes falls asleep, and it's really hard because it can be on nap time, and I'm like, no, like not on nap time, sorry, like 5 o'clock. I'm trying to keep him awake. So a car TV, you can get so many of them, if you can see here, and you can put a DVD in it. I got DVDs for him for Christmas, like Curious George, Hey Dougie, Blimpy, maybe. Does your child watch Blimpy? Blippy, I don't know what it's called. Yeah, so we got DVDs in. Let them sit there and watch it. And then I feel like you're focused then on driving, or like focus on what you're doing. And you're not like trying to find something. Like now, I know that there is this era, like we give them our phones so that they can watch something, or they normally have like pads, but then you've got to connect to this and that. You don't have to do any of that with this. You just whack a DVD in it and off you go. And obviously they're really slimline as well. That is the 2-year-old gift guide ideas done. What did you think? Did you think that was really helpful? Like, is this something that you would like to watch? Like, I really hope this has helped. Obviously, I just wanted to like broad a few more ideas than sort of like the same paints, clothes, stuff like that. I just wanted to show you some more ideas of what we've been thinking of and what we've had wrote down, and I just wanted to share that because I know it's really hard of what to buy the children now, isn't it? And obviously, like, there's so many ideas out there. It's literally mental how many toys and things there are out there. But don't go overboard. Just recycle your toys. Like I was saying, pack them away, bring them out in a few months' time, you know, maybe add a little bit different, like the train set, make it bigger rather than it being small. Just try and find ways of like being able to sort of like have fun with the toys that you've already got. I've got so many coming up, like videos wise. I've literally got a list of them. I just need to find the time to do them. So I've got these are the ones I've got coming up. Christ almighty. So yeah, these are the ideas I've got coming up. So if these are something you'd like to watch, or if you like this today, then please subscribe, like, comment. Please follow me over on my Instagram, and I share like loads of things on there as well, like loads of like just relatable motherhood, honest motherhood, a few pictures of being like out and about, just like some little ideas of like day-to-day life. So
She call me Mr. Boom.
I'd love to like catch up with you on there. Again, thank you so much for watching this, and I really hope this has been helpful for you. And lovely chatting to you all, and I hope you enjoyed this, and have a good week. See ya, bye.